Hi, Master Steve here. Let's do a little bit of stretching on the ground. So the first thing I'm going to do is just slowly drop down to my knees. Feet pointed back. We're just sitting. Some people, this might really pull. We normally don't get into this posture very often, in America especially. We sit in a chair and our knees maybe go 90 degrees. Up and down steps maybe when we're walking. We always kind of keep them straight. So it's nice to be able to take these knees that are allowed, they go that way, but we don't normally do it. So we want to be able to get in this position. And then if you can, lean back. So we slowly, just go back as far as you can. You don't want, if there's a lot of pain in the knee, it could be muscle, if it's just kind of an achy type of thing. But if you're feeling a sharp stabbing pain as you're doing any of this, stop. You don't want to hurt yourself trying to get in better shape or get more flexible. So we just lean back. So personally, I just got done doing about 20 minutes on the elliptical machine, and then I came down to my dojo. I did a 20-minute yoga, so I'm warmed up. You never want to do static type stretches when you're not warmed up, when you don't have a light sheen of sweat on you yet. You want your body to be warmed up before you do that. You can do ballistic stuff, which is you're just swinging and moving and kind of waking up the body. But when you're doing stuff like this is a static hold, a static stretch. You don't want to do that when you're cold. So make sure that you're doing jumping jacks, you're doing elliptical, you went for a small run, mountain bike, something to get your body warmed up before you do that. Now I'm going to just have a seat on the floor, and I'm going to pull my feet in for butterfly. So I just put the feet together, pull them up, use my hands, and again, you have to relax. If I'm trying to fight the muscle down, I'm going to end up hurting myself. I'm going to rip those muscle fibers, and they're going to be really sore for quite a while. So you need to relax. Stretching should almost be meditative, just like when you do yoga, just like when you go for a run. When you're running long after a mile or two, you should get into that frame of mind where it's just nice and breathe and relax and flowing, and you're just bouncing along and having a good time. Only go as far as you can go. I just get to where I feel it pulling pretty decent, and I'm good. Now we're going to spread the legs apart. Again, only take them out where you can. If you can either put your hands underneath your legs and slowly walk them back, or I like to put my hands behind and scoop my butt forward, and the legs inevitably just keep going wider and wider. And relax. You put your hands up on the feet. Let's see if we can do this one. We're going to take our heels and pick them up. See how they come off the floor? See if you can do that. That's just another way of adding a little bit more to this stretch. And down. Relax the body. And we're going to take both hands and just pick a foot. We come on over and we're trying to come down the backside. I like to pull my toes back you'll notice that if your foot is just normal, just however you left it, and you come down, but then when you reach up and you try to push that heel out and the toe back, oh yeah, you'll feel it even more. And coming through the center, grab the toe, my heel goes out that way. How we doing? I love stretching. It's like a massage. Good. Back to the center. Now we're going to take our hands and a carpet. Find that spot where your fingertips are and relax, and then slowly walk them out till you can't walk them anymore, and then relax again. Following your breathing. Try to keep walking them out. Slowly coming back. Bring them on in nice and easy. I'm going to turn sideways. Because this one, when I lay it out flat, I'm going to take one foot, bring it across. And now I'm going to take that same side hand and push the knee down. This really works that hip. And slowly bringing it back, and I'm bringing it to my chest and to the opposite shoulder. So I'm not trying to roll all the way over. I'm just pulling that hip socket. This is a good one if you have hip problems. And we're going to push it out one more time. I don't have hip problems anymore since both of my hips have been replaced. They feel pretty good now. And let's go to the other side. Now push. We're just trying to push it to where you'll feel that hip socket kind of stretching there a little bit. And let's pull it back. So it goes back toward my chest and hopefully toward the opposite shoulder. And one more time forward. Oh, feels good. And down. Good. That's just a couple of the ones that we do for my martial arts classes. Good job.